Hello everyone, my name is Erica and welcome back to another Sims 4 video. I'm so excited because this is kind of like my first real dive into how I played The Sims 4, and I've been playing The Sims 4 since it first came out. I played The Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4, all the packs, Game Pass, stuff packs, you name it, I played it. I've got almost 2,000 hours played on this game, and I am so excited to actually finally start recording it and sharing this with you all. So I guess, yeah, let's jump right into it. So I guess we'll just start by jumping straight into the save file. This is one that actually I hold so close to my heart because I've had it since like I think it's been the second save file I've ever had on this game, and I'm like a legacy player, so all of my families that are in the save file are all like related or have relationships in some way or another. So I'm going to show you that for sure. But yeah, so it's been probably the majority of the 2,000 hours that I've played on this game has been like with this save. So I'm excited to show you. This is San Sequoia. So I guess I'll start with talking about the Diamond family. So the Diamond family goes way back. This is like the first or second family I guess I've ever made on The Sims 4. I was playing with how do I make this bigger? This little lady right here. Her name is Eve. She's married to Corey, and this is their little pup, who I don't remember the name of because I have a horrible memory, FYI. And so Eve actually has a sister whose name is June. She's in another town. Anyways, her and Corey only have one kid whose name is Edie. And Edie is the mother of Leo. Leo right now is spending time with his dad. I kind of make it so that he goes back and forth. It also kind of spices things up. Like I used to always just have traditional, like have my two parents, they have kids, the kids live with them, they grow up, they move out, they go to university, they live a life. And it's kind of gotten boring. So I decided to add some little pizzazz to the lifestyle. And yeah, so Edie, I wanted her to have a kid, but I didn't want her to be married or have a relationship of any sort. I just wanted her to be single. Um, I just find it kind of relaxing to play with one sim by themselves. So I didn't want her to have like another spouse or anything. So I actually made it so that Kiyoshi, which is, I forgot to say his name, but um, Kiyoshi Ido, which came with the Mount Koryambi pack, um, his this little man's. So they grew up together. They were best friends in high school, and they just got along really well. But I don't think their compatibility, um, like from growing together, I don't think it's perfect. So I kind of wanted to play with that and made it be like, oh, like they get along really well, but they wouldn't date very well. So she wants to have a baby because I wanted to play with the growing together pack was kind of just the whole motive behind it. Um, and I wanted her to have a baby, but I didn't want to go through the whole like trying for a baby, having that stupid relationship status bar. I know I could delete it with MC Command Center and like delete all the memories and stuff, but I didn't. I didn't want to. I wanted it to be like cut and dry because now with growing together, you can have the like a science baby where your sim like will go off and like come back pregnant or go off and have a kid actually because I downloaded a mod that made it so that I could get pregnant instead of just like walking out the door and like poof, I have a baby in my arms. Like no, I wanted her to have the whole glow up, the whole like baby shower experience. So she did that with this little baby right here. And yeah, and then he pretty much stayed with his mom all the way up until toddler. So Edie would bring him over to meet Kiyoshi and like get to know him, but they never actually spent nights together. And now I have Leo living with Kiyoshi, which I think is so fun. And then I bounce him back and forth, and then I'll probably just keep doing that until he's a teenager, just to keep things interesting. Eloise is Eve's best friend. They were friends from when they were kids because Eve, who is Edie's mom, was best friends with Eloise's mom. And so they got along really well. And then obviously the kids were raised together, got along really well. They're best friends. So I do have a mod where I can have multiple best friends, FYI. I do play with a lot of mods. Not a whole lot, but like a decent amount that makes my game a bit more interesting. And yeah, so Eloise also kind of lives in San Sequoia. Before that, she was living with her mom, and then she went to university. They were roommates in university. That's Edie and Eloise. And yeah, Eloise. So this little family here, the Ito family, this is where Kiyoshi came from. Oh my God, why is she bald? That's so bizarre. Um, okay, I'll have to fix that at some point. So Kaori Nishidaki did not name her. She also came with the pack. But I was reading the little like these thingies, and I only just discovered that Kaori like moved to Mount Koryambi, and she actually was the lady that, let me see if I can pull it up, that Kayoshi had a crush on growing up. Okay, so Kayoshi is crushing on more than the slopes. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of sus. So I was thinking it would have to do with this lady because she also came with um, the Mount Karyambi Snowy Escape pack. So I'm like, it only makes sense that she was who he had a crush on. But then during high school, since he went to not Brindleton Bay, oh my God, since he went to Copperdale, he wouldn't have like saw her. So here it'd be like, okay, yeah, so maybe they were dating or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna have it so that like Kayoshi and Kaori meet, and then maybe her and him start dating, and then I want to get the horse ranch pack, but I want to wait until it goes on sale, as I always do. Um, except for high school years because I pre-ordered that one, but everyone else has been on sale, and I want to have it so that they live in. No, I thought the pack would pop up here. I guess not. In Chestnut Ridge. And when they're in Chestnut Ridge, they would kind of like get a farm and stuff like that and all that jazz. So, yeah, that's pretty much the laydown of my story and how everything is and how I play The Sims 4. But that's kind of the whole scoop. It's essentially um, yeah, so Edie is best friends with Eloise and Kayoshi. Kayoshi and Edie have a little boy named Leo. Leo is now kind of like my main character, but I'm still going to be like developing the relationships around him and like kind of playing along all of the storylines. So, considering the length of this video, I'm just going to end this here. However, I do have another family that I didn't really go into too much detail about, but that was June's family. So, that's Edie's sister. And so she has a couple daughters and a son. And I think for my next video, for example, I'm going to be raising them up to teenagers and create a sim. So, definitely stay tuned for that one. But I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe it gave you some inspiration for when you go to play the game. But yeah, so thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.